Hello, hello. We're back. Oh, I had a much too large a lunch, and now I want to take a nap. But I will persist. Oh. Just found a video I don't think I've ever watched. From a channel that I thought I'd watched every day. Weird. Yep. Alright, let's go fight some squares. You snooze, you lose. Dude, my entire team besides Van is invisible.
Your turn, Judith. Initiating skill. Sucker!
I'm not a star for nothing.
Now I get why you're
It's above an A-level threat.
Take this!
Donk, donk.
All right. Up to you. Have some more.
Mr. West. There we go.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Hello there.
Hello there, Ishmael. How's it going?
Careful. That's above an A-level threat. I'll take it from here.
Let's get to work.
Ready to go.
Bonk.
You got this, son.
Try to keep up.
All right.
That does look better.
It should be safe for now. Till I brew you some feelings for them. Stage charging, good and done. Shut for.
Alright, easy. Oh, Rosette's? Oh, because she wasn't with us the whole last chapter. That makes sense. That she's way under leveled.
Gotcha.
I understand now.
Here I go. It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes. I see me some small fries.
Good work.
Now is the time.
Respect. Take it.
Victories in
Chance.
Give it your all.
Looks like some good loot.
Nice.
That wasn't too bad.
That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Hollow core leveled up.
Oh, Hollow Core leveled up.
Sure. I don't mind taking a look.
Hollow core Karabia initiated. Hollow core aim now online.
Adjustment complete. Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
I see me some small fries.
Commencing battle. Charge attack.
God damn it. I forget that pressing start twice doesn't actually take you out of the menu. It, in fact, opens the menu. It opens the menu harder.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Putting the rest of us to shame, Reset.
I don't know. Her maid outfit just looks weird.
Watch it. That one's big.
Watching your performance. Up there.
This is it. Close in and check them out.
If you Mr. Arkwright, activating skill.
All you on yes.
There. Now.
It's go time.
Now.
There we go.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad, Aaron.
These guys looked like a bunch of pushovers. Just look deceiving.
That's not true. What? We can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone. If you... Mr. Arkwright! Give it all!
All you on yes. Sucker!
It's go time.
Funk, funk, funk.
Now! Beginning suppression.
Activating skill.
I'll take you on. Activating skill. Now! Van! Activating skill. Now!
Make it count, Aaron.
Yes, Aaron.
I'll take you on. Activating skill. There!
Gotcha.
Aaron, what is your accuracy? How did you miss with 101% accuracy?
Safe for now, till I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown.
What is the point of 100% accuracy if you can miss?
See me some small fries.
Jump on it!
Up to you,
Prepare
Reset.
yourself. If you please.
Chance.
Master Arkwright!
It's go time.
Mr. West!
It's go time.
Staff upgraded.
Well, there's 53 at least.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Oh, very soon.
Wow, holy shit, homemade macarons. 9600 HP, I mean. Hot damn. Alright, here we go.
Everyone, you came.
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Katra, Van, do you really want to fight us?
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Ran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Katra. Yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
Let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Reed's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why would you throw the capital's transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is that you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie. Alright, but you're exactly right. We're assisting the plan to thwart President Grampart. Huh? The hell kind of plan are you talking about? You in on this too, Najee? Damn, I believe His Highness's plan hinges on having the backing of the president, but if we strip him of his political power, then maybe the prince will rethink his intentions. I wonder if such a plan truly exists, or if it's all merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions. Okay, so you two got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. I respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about. Ask yourselves this, are you really going about this the right way? Haven't you wondered why you can't convince him that what you're doing is right, or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really stop and think about this for a sec. Doesn't this all sound a bit weird to you? It's not. Stop confusing me. If we don't stop this, the professor and Katra will... Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about what's happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there aren't any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
I know I'm right. Cause Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, princess. Snap her out of it.
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right. No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please.
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remiferia. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice? Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying! If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
This is a pretty terrifying
No alternative.
situation, actually.
Truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now.
Because people do this in real life without any help.
What happened?
They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
This is how real cognitive dissonance, like, works at a base level. It's a little hand-wavy, but same idea. Which is terrifying.
Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Varith Ragna. Cubelion Telos.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha.
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon.
Time for you to focus.
You know what it's about, coin bullets. Hate. Good. Allow me to cut in. Raiju Howl. Wow, he healed all of that. We'll go for the Bewitch. We'll Cobalt Curtain. We haven't seen their attack yet, really.
Here goes.
Bewitch would have been really nice there.
Playtime's over.
Going all in! Make it count, Darren!
18k damage. Pretty good.
My move now!
Yowza.
Loading enemy stats.
Let's party.
Fire. Time is probably my best. Pluto's Nova, it is. Time, Space, Mirage are all the same. They're all 120 against both. Titan Claw.
Initiating drive. Initiating drive. There. Let's go down.
Okay, there's phase one.
It's go time.
Got freeze. Actually, want to move this way.
Pull out all the stops!
Take the freeze.
Take over.
Cobalt Curtain.
Accessing. A chance.
Then we
Now's your chance.
Innocent Heal. I didn't realize those were arms.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Wow, holy shit, no kidding, heavy stun. 21% break percentage? That's pretty high. Titan Claw. Pluto's Nova.
Don't screw with me.
Count, Darren!
Here goes. Here goes.
Make it count, Darren!
A chance.
Nebulous Cannon. Van has so much HP that I do not care about him just taking hit after hit after hit. It's amazing. He's so tanky. Alright, cool. I did not think I was taking out Varith Ragna first, but
Too slow!
I'll take it.
Up to you, Reset!
Celestial. Oh, where did Celestial come from? Celestial's pretty good. Hey,
Initializing drive.
Initiating drive.
I owe you one.
It's go time.
oh good, he got over his fear. All right, cool. That fight was really pretty easy.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it.
57,
I could do better.
54,
What'd you expect?
57. Great. Eat this. Time to go. Base is collapsing. Yes, we did it.
What have I done? I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed his trust. And then I exposed Princess Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Katra and the professor in the eye again? I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Katra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Katra. Professor.
So sad that they picked Esmeralda because she's such a nice
So
person.
much.
Like, she's just so lovely. It's like, come on. Traffic and transportation systems would be fully repaired. The chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may take some time before everything returns to normal. Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today. Afraid that might be wishful thinking. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed. Right. Plus, we still don't know where those two were headed. I'd also like to know what kind of plan they were part of. Do you think... Hey guys, good news. We just got done dealing with the latest batch of the corrosion. Thought as much, however, today's battle is far from over. Fortunately, we just confirmed another source of the discrepancies. The point of origin is southeast area of the capital, specifically the Republican Army's 2nd Garrison. Not there. Yes, there. As you can well imagine, we must prevent it from spreading at all costs. Probable that Esmeralda and Najee were acting as sort of a relay point for the discrepancies. If we can find the other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Ah, Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the servers. You can also expect my aid with future analysis operations.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Much obliged. You may leave this to us, Katra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter. And be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang. I promise
Man.
to do just that, no matter what it takes.
They always make
So you
Yang
need me to take you to the 2nd Garrison, right?
feel like a villain, and then he's just kind of a
I bet
dick.
you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Like, he's never done anything outright evil. He's just kind of a bit of, like, chaotic, neutral, semi-mad scientist genius. Allow me to provide a general overview of the 2nd Garrison. It's a military facility that functions as the base of operations for the Republican Army's 11th Division, the Capital Defense Regiment. Yeah, that's where we first ran into that Crimson Monster. A little hard to believe that was already a month ago. Now fate is calling us back. We lost all communications with the garrison amidst the surge into the discrepancies. Remember that plan Najee and Esmeralda were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it. Perhaps so. Anyhow, there's one area of concern I would like to address. An aerial cruiser stored in that location. If it were to be compromised, it would spell trouble for us all. Would that vessel happen to be one of the Ix Alba series aerial cruisers that is currently being tested by Marduk? Wait, isn't that what fell on top of us that night? Wait, you're joking, right? Do I sound like I'm joking? It's the Ix Alba series' fourth ship, the Mayal. Given the distinctive characteristics of the class vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. Heard about the specs of the new model from Mr. Giscard. Isn't it supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that Professor Cronkite helped create? It's correct. It is a system that utilizes data links and control systems, allowing for efficient coordination at the fleet level. Due to its extraordinarily high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center. Damn, modern airships sure are something. Where it's like you guys are speaking a totally different language. I think I get what you're saying. It's kind of like how other warriors and I can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right? You can think of it like that. Yeah, just with airships. Might be why the risk of them being corroded is so high. Does it have any way of protecting itself from an attack like that? Yes, there should be some protective measures in place, and that may be the only reason we have time to stop this. Just bear in mind that if we fail, the other ships in the fleet could end up sharing the same fate. Okay, I'm just waiting for the part where you say, haha, just kidding. If only. Best to brace for the worst at this point. We'll know what's up soon enough. Once we're on the ground, we'll need to move quick. We've arrived. Prepare for landing. Alright, Hermes. I didn't expect to be the delivery of Hermes today. That's not what I expected. It's a ghost town again. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. All the military vehicles are gone. Have the troops stationed here already left? Everyone, weapons out, now! Oh, freaking fantastic. It's those damn Demigrendels again. There's this many here. The corrosion's already at a late stage. We've got no time to lose. Let's waste it.
It's go time! Here goes! Baron. You've got this, Agnes! Up to you,
Easy.
Oh, I could do better.
Oh no. You kidding me? Why won't these things just stay dead? They keep coming and coming. We need to change our strategy. Stat. Not let them cause any further delay.
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion. But that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Oh, I don't have Aaron. There it is. Really is being corroded. It's already reached the bridge area by the looks of it. Won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses. For it to spread so quickly, there must be someone in front of the bridge guiding it along. Actually, now that you mention it, I can sense a few people here. Let's hurry and find them before it's too late. Boy, this team is sure a team.
hits the sky. We gotta hurry.
If we want to make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while.
Yeah, but I think we got this. We just have to cut a path open. Action, your turn!
What?
We'll win!
Don't stop now,
I'll be
Ray.
quick.
Long rest.
Oh, yes! Activating skill.
What?
Here goes! I can live with this. Great going on, yeah? Beginning combat.
Finish the job. All you on this. Chance.
Give them your all! Here we go!
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Now! Your next engaging skill. That's it. This feels pretty great.
Hey, do some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
This could get tricky. I'm on it. Ha! 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 Turn back. Ready to go. Ha! Ha! There. And deal with it. Your guard up.
Pull out all the stops. All you on this.
Shine forth. If you could. Van. I'll support you here. We'll win.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Taking point.
Activate. Boost gauge limit increased.
You're next, Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
God, you're bulky.
I'll take you on. Ha!
Have some more.
Elaine.
Activating skill.
You're next, Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
Too slow.
Yeah, that guy is bulky as shit.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Those flying Joker bots are gross.
Should be. Just above here. Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Show me what you've got. Ready to go. Put it in. We activate. We can win.
Overkill.
I'll handle this. It should be safe for now. Great going on ya.
Oh shit.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Hell are they doing?
I see what's going on.
That enemy looks strong. This is it. Need to be cautious. They flinched. We've got the upper hand. They flinched.
And activating skill.
Keep it up. We'll win.
Activate. Boost gauge limit increased.
Activate skill.
Counting on you, Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
That's it. Let's go, Anya. There. That's it.
There we go.
I couldn't eat another bite. Be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Want to rest up here?
Much better.
Then why give me the option?
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kayla. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility. What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Oh, great.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election, with the help of Almada and an anti-immigration group. A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Alvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal.
They're gonna get their teeth kicked in. It's gonna be fine.
We'll get 'em back
This is
to
probably
their
gonna be a
normal
bunch of fights again, just like
But
every other
first,
part of this chapter has been.
We gotta knock, then talk. Some sense into them.
Numerous enemy targets. Proceed with utmost caution.
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
This ends now.
Activating skill.
I'll take you on.
End of the line.
Too slow. Now we're talking. Release.
Well, that didn't do much damage.
My move now.
Nice shot. Good shit.
That's it. Down.
Counting on you, Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
That's it. We'll win.
Activating. Boost gauge limit increased.
What?
Let's go.
Yeah, that will not save you.
Boost gauge upgraded.
This can't be.
That will not save you.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it.
What happened? And why am I... I think you both have finally woken up. Morning. The corrosion's out of your system now, I think. Ain't corrupting the cruiser anymore either. And is everyone okay? Look at that. They pulled it off. The demi-grundles all vanished in an instant when we were assured of your success. Excellent work as always. Can't take all the credit. We only made it in time because you kept those things off our backs. By the way, the professor called and said they've made headway in restoring the traffic and backup systems. At this rate, we might be able to take control of the net. That'd be wonderful. So what's next? You calm down, Elvis? I think I'm all... Wait, we don't have time for this. The situation, those people.
Hey, Bermardi. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me. The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup?
Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Wait, that Cody?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Do you know who the leaders are? We do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading
Jin and
this coup
Kilika
d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Hey. The winner is me. I hate Benham, right? Oh, we get the red logo. That means things are really bad. Glad things are finally returning to normal. I wonder what's going on with all those accidents and traffic jams. You got me. All the news outlets are saying they don't know the cause. Looks like things have calmed down in the Seaton district. I think I'll call and check up on my friends over there. Huh? What the?
Why are the soldiers?
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division. And today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvert.
You're joking.
Gramhart? Dictator? That's
Well, shit.
If the president does not stand down, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight, and the city will become a war zone. Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand. We need to get indoors.
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward. However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
God damn it, Cody.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. Until then, just keep them trained on you. Roger!
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength! Illume the darkness. Heaven shores!
Most impressive. It's not every day I get to bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel arms.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those two. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the Senator had combat experience.
Yes, Brian was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Think again.
Pull back!
Nicely done, Mr. President.
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Oh, but that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one thereafter is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus,
He's more good at aerial
I was the organizer
combat.
for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well.
Yes, pretty much everybody in this game is just
Your name is
absurdly
Marielle, is it
stubborn.
not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way. Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone, the Edith Police Department's got a barricade up. If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me.
Gladly! Thank you!
Let's go, Mr. President. What?
I finally found you, Gramhart. You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith. Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front of you. And prioritize the safety of our guests.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
A parting gift.
How dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
All the screen transitions to like view screens is interesting.
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the districts under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint.
Of course, you asshole.
I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The eighth something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition. This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies, but they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same? No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the corrosion, and she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
The The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
Who's watching the Watchers? Good, Dad and Miss Herschel are safe. I'm so relieved. Looks like they're headed north, maybe moving towards the presidential office. With the help of that camera, we've confirmed Swim's location. So we suspect he's with the Garden Master now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's got his claws in him anymore, though. Looked like he was in charge of his own thoughts. We could relay that information to Nadia somehow. It's hard seeing the Garden Master controls Jin and Keeliko like marionettes on a string. Jin made it sound like there was some kind of precedent for this. Do you know what he was talking about, Ren? I do. In fact, I'm intimately familiar with what he was describing. Many years ago, Jin and I were trapped in a place called Phantasma, a phase space we were drawn into by an artifact. It was there that we encountered copies of our friends. They retained their personalities, abilities, while being bound by certain rules. Even our most powerful allies were recreated and had little choice but to dance to the whims of their puppeteer. Woof, sounds rough. Probably would have had a hard time believing all that if I hadn't seen the video. Circumstances are a little different, but the fact is the Garden Master created similar types of copies using the 8th Genesis. Little wonder Alvis didn't recognize them for the imposters they are. This is making the Kruger and Marduk incident look like small potatoes by comparison. At least you couldn't rewrite their memories. Yay for that, I guess. My takeaway from all of this is that, elevated danger aside, this is not altogether different from our previous tussles with the corrosion. Don't believe we should alter our plans at this juncture. I concur. Like before, we simply need to use every resource at our disposal to thwart the enemy's plans.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbital networks in the capital. The troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
Well, Gran, all I can say is I'm impressed. I didn't think you and Yang would be able to get it done so quickly.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps.
Now we can spy on them with the cameras. Wonder how long it'll take before they realize they're being watched. It's all the same, I'd rather not find out. For now, they should still be under the misconception that we're traveling via the gunship. That being said, we should act before they realize not only are they being duped, but that we have control of the orbital net.
That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures. Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
As long as you need. Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long.
Did he say Major? Learn something new every day.
Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
That lady's something else. I've been with her a few times, so I knew she was cool, but not that cool. I didn't realize you were acquainted with Hermes. I wonder. Regardless, she has her part to play in this operation. We have ours. Let's direct our attention to the task at hand. Whose subject change there? I want to circle back to that at some point, but we've got a job to do first, and I take my work seriously. Unlike a certain someone who dips into taxpayer funds to buy fancy cars. Oh, but vehicular purchases are a necessary expenditure for the CID's undercover work. Besides, this isn't half as extravagant as my personal automobile, though that's not like to say I dislike it. Perhaps I'll splurge on another like this one with my next bonus check. I'm gonna take your showboating ass to the cleaners if you say one more goddamn word. Whatever. Let's just get this plan underway. I'm gonna charge ahead and secure the president. Then we'll put a stop to the coup d'etat and the corrosion with it. Right.
Thank you for your aid in luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, we both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do.
I see. We share a motivation then. The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
This is a unit from the Tyrell district. We're under attack. Requesting immediate backup. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna take on Ikaruga's shinobi. I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what's going on the west side of the capital, but I don't think they need that much backup. Doesn't matter now. We'll just have to make do with who we have. We can request reinforcements if need be, but we shouldn't count on it. Surprise, motherfuckers. Hey, you. What the hell are you doing here? You guys are the reserve unit. Talk about drawing the short end of the stick. I feel for you. Must be a different Scorpions as a hot unit from the one we fought in Old Town. But these guys should be on the same level in terms of skill. If it isn't Arkwright Solutions, I'm afraid this is the end of the line for you. People who tried to kidnap Lashkar. Oh yes, I remember you. It's your meddling, the plan ended in failure, but fortune is smiling upon us today, because now we can have our revenge. One question. Why would you undertake such a high-risk job? There's equally high return. If the coup is successful, we'll be getting the Republican Army's state-of-the-art weaponry as compensation. At least you're honest. But sorry, that ain't happening. We're sending you home empty-handed. Who's in my party? I don't even know. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's just go. Oh, there's a lot of boys. I want to do something stupid. Okay.
Take that. Make it count, Aaron.
How much damage can Aaron do in a single attack? Let's find out. 280,000. Not bad. And it cost me a sandwich. Get rolled, idiot. As if we would offer up our latest weaponry to abandoned foreign Jaegers. Power to rewrite memories is a rather convenient tool for the purposes of manipulation. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. Our plan's going off without a hitch so far. We just need to ambush the guys who are trying to back the president into a corner. Traveling up north right now. Ikaruga's been thinning out the enemy numbers in the other districts. We shouldn't run into too much trouble. So we should catch up with them as soon as we can. I agree. There's no telling how many are pursuing in a zoo speed. We should employ a blitzkrieg strategy, in which the key to success relies in maintaining speed and momentum. Always game for quick and dirty, so let's head to the station and... change of plans. We got ourselves some party crashers. It's a hot imbeciles blew it again. One man's failure is another man's opportunity. This is Zect Arms' men. That's the group that was being detained in the Hercules Gamma facility. If we've overthrown the government, we'll get ourselves a pardon and all of the Republic Army's newest rifle. This is our last chance to make up for our big blunder and get back in HQ's good graces. That's the story this time, huh?
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey. But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by.
Is the Wicked Witch of Messeldom. Haven't we kicked your butt enough times already? I think it's about time you cut your losses. Well, based on what you're saying, it doesn't sound like she's been corroded at least. I believe she's here of her own volition.
That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh? I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune. Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them. I'm just gonna take it over for myself.
Oh, that woman reeks of desperation. No kidding, only the lowest of all lowlifes can try and profit from a situation like this. She's just a pathetic small-time baddie who doesn't know when to quit. Even the actual big bads didn't think she was worth corroding. Let's mop up the trash and move along, people. We got bigger fish to fry.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little Spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
I don't know about that. Oh, you know the deal. Pop a doodle doo.
Oh, I could do better.
And in Brad's now you asked for a time to pull out the big guns. How do you like that? Feel like surrendering yet? Has reinforcements been here this whole time? These are hot units at 6 o'clock. I don't have time to fight them all. There'll be some way to get past them. I'm found it. Who's getting in my way now? Hurry up and finish the... Grammy?
For Dios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears? You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
That old she-devil from Messel. Ow! Oh look! Detective Nate.
And yes, Arkwright! I'm glad to see you're alright.
Lazy-ass cop's actually doing his job. Gehenna must be freezing over.
Who are you calling a lazy ass? I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose. We'll get this area locked down. You go help the President and Inspector Daswani.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
Right, I won't let you down, Grammy. You can just kick your feet up and relax, because the third generation's got it covered. Thanks a lot, Dominique. We'll leave this area to you. We're in your debt. Now let's hurry.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation. So, we'll just have to put our faith in them.
There really isn't a lot of exploration in this chapter. I'll give them that. It's very, very story heavy. So much is happening.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup. I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
If the need arises, I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours.
And so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
All the civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral. They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals. That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together. Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
Oh shit, a tank. That Arkwright Solutions, I read about them in the report. Oh, they're supposed to be in a gunship right now. Surprise, motherfucker. Didn't they ever teach you about playing decoy in military school? There aren't many among their number, but we should still be wary of that weapon over there. Principal tank of the Republican forces, the Skedar. Not be an easy fight. Moths to a flame. Feel the might of our 12-range artillery. Test along the basic structural data of the Skedar model to your Xiphas. There are thin gaps in the armor. If we focus our aim on those parts, it should be able to immobilize it. Awesome. Good going, Rosette. Simplifies things. Let's exploit those weak points.
Begin combat.
It's not that tanky, hilariously. Extends. Wow, you survived?
Playtime's over. There.
How did you live?
I'll take you on.
So yeah, with the setup of quartz that I have right now, all of my spells always cost 0.
Activating drop.
On Agnes. Which is pretty strong, shall we say.
Here goes.
There we go.
Only did 2,000 damage. Hell.
Bring it on.
Heavy stun.
You're crushed. All you on yes.
Initiating drop.
All you on yes.
I won't hold back.
It's go time. You've got this on yes.
Now's your chance initiating drive.
Sadist Phantasma.
Activating drive. Let's go down. Here's my chance. Activating skill.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny to see someone get counter hit with a tank shell, even if it's my own people. Oh, that's pretty funny. Come on. Oh, Alteros. Are they so strong? Move, you stupid hunk of junk. Why won't you fire? Oh yeah, we trashed that bucket of bolts. So that's that. All right, back in the cars, everyone. We're gonna go.
That's far enough.
It's the Eisen shield. And there's Commander Garrett. But why are they firing at us?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed.
Why are you here?
Why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Yet another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the Scorpions of Zahat.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy!
Here we go again. Another fight. I can see how this part of the chapter might annoy some people. Because there's really no exploration. Like, it's just fight, fight, fight. Like, fight, story, fight, story, fight.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Make it count, Aaron.
He is the bulky. Oh boy.
Guess how sloppy.
It's go time. Make it count, Aaron.
They do be the bulky.
A chance. Now's your chance. Let me heal you. I sincere thanks.
There we go. Now everybody's Dread Buster. Good try though.
Use a shiny scroll.
Raging Buster.
It's go time.
I'm not done yet.
Here's my chance. Activating drive. Activating drive.
Watch closely.
Guard. Well.
Here's my chance. Activating skill.
I see it.
It's pulled out. Now.
Watch closely.
on, yes.
Range 0 Pleiades, Ray.
No.
Nice.
Oh, I could do better.
Nice and easy.
You make for worthy adversaries. But unfortunately for you, you were able to buy enough time.
Time to go.
No! More tanks?
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
Leave these ones to us.
What was... No, it can't be.
Iscariot?
It's those monk guys.
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands. If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily.
You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here. There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now go!
Puppy, thank you. They're all yours.
Appreciate the help.
That's a good SUV going upstairs like that.
I'm disappointed, Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramhart. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
I should be saying that to you. Never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily. And I'll bring you back to the light. We'll settle this like usual, in a clash on the field of battle.
Just one more move. No, it may take two. Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkwright.
Is she also a Dominion? That would make me so mad. I'm not gonna lie. Do not pull that. Like, something else, sure, there's something going on with Lena. There always has been. But, like, please don't make her a Dominion.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show your ugly faces.
Oh, you were waiting for us? How nice. Kayla's assumption was correct. He's the source of the corrosion. Sister has already come to her senses, Cody. It's about time you did the same.
I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramhart's lapdogs.
You know,
He took the lives of the people I held dear. President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him. They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power. That man is a monster.
Grimhart played the people of Calvard for a fool. He isn't fit to be our president. We lay down our lives for our country while that vile dictator tramples all over it. He must be removed at all costs. But he really is amplifying their doubts against Dad. There's no more room for doubt. He's the corrosion's origin point this time. Looks like talking him down is off the table. Guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Aha! Finally! There we go.
Adjustment. Switching.
Adjustment complete.
Switching to maintenance mode. Adjusting orbment.
Name's Yakumo. Let's take a look.
Hollow core Karabi commencing maintenance.
Let me handle this.
You may call me Frau. I'll do my best to look after you.
Might as well just keep leveling things up. I'm fine with this team. Seems really strong. We might as well save. We've been through a lot of battles. None of them have been that bad.
Then you will share his fate.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Raging Buster! All you on, yes.
Now's your chance to boost.
Make it count, Aaron. Here goes.
One down.
Got the number.
Now it's my turn.
Cobalt curtain.
This can't be.
Here goes. Have some more.
A chance. My sincere
Thanks, pal.
thanks.
I'll take that.
Here's my chance.
Initializing drive.
Oh no, I'm paralyzed.
Here goes. Have some more. You've got this, Agnes.
Initiating drive.
My move now.
A chance. Initiating drive.
Have some more. This done.
Here's my chance. I won't lose. Aaron. No.
All right, another very easy fight. It's not over yet. Go ahead, warrant officer. We'll take care of things here. Worry about us. We've still got our trump card in tow. Best of luck. Wasted enough time here already. I have to hurry. We're just gonna let him get away? I have to chase after him. Assault frame, digress. Oh, the tables have turned. Not so confident now, are you? You have 2 assault frames this whole time? You must have taken these from the 2nd Garrison. These will prove much more challenging than the Skedar tanks. Might actually have to try these against these. Like with the tanks, we'll need to focus on targeting the gaps to take out the engine. We can do this, everyone.
Assault frame tight. It's moving in. Begin the operation.
Use a shark boost to get activated.
It's go time.
This can't be.
Here goes. Make it count, Aaron.
I won't hold back. That's the thing. Let's go down. Activating drive.
Thank God for guard.
Initiating drive.
Good amount of damage.
I won't hold back.
Chance. Keep moving, Van. Take that. Don't screw with me. Make it count there.
A chance. Initiating drive. Here's my chance.
Ah, anti-arts. Good, good.
Too slow.
Let's go down. Initiating drive.
It's go time.
Gets done.
They're down. Make it count, Aaron. Keep going.
It's not working.
Okay, I had to use some resources for that. That wasn't too bad, though.
It goes.
I won't stop here. Stats upgraded.
Oh no, the corrosion's pulling together the cracks from in the engine. Hey, you can't do that. They're totally against the rules, isn't it? Just have to shift gears and strike them until they're immobile. Sal? Talismans. Took them long enough to show.
Did he really just destroy it with one kick?
No, we've been beating on it for like 5 minutes.
Since my brother has stolen the show for himself, I'll have you know that I can do the same, even if I do need a bit of assistance.
Oh, not bad, White Orchid Dragon. Watching you do your thing is always a pleasure.
Wait, what are Sao and Gen doing here? Why'd they bring Ashen?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans. You stopped the assault frames dead in their tracks.
Yup, I sure did. I'm finally putting Baba's combat lessons into practice. Besides, everything I do reflects on the Liu family. I have to be ready to carry that mantle.
My granddaughter has been reborn before my very eyes. And I suppose I have you to thank for that. We will help you quell this uprising. AUA values order above many things. And we must stay true to our principles now that we have finally taken a step forward. More will come before long. I suggest you keep moving. Our numbers are ample, so you needn't fret over us. I'm sure the representative of our newest family would agree.
So basically, you're all just here to flex your new order.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Lee family has just been welcomed into the council's fold. We have already established good relations with the Liu family. Lady Ashen was most determined to join in on this battle, and we, as her newfound allies, would be remiss not to lend her our support.
God damn it,
Our
Sal.
friendship is a two-way street. They'll scratch our back, and we'll scratch theirs. Don't worry about us. We have things under control here. You can leave this place to the Liu and Lee families.
Good to hear. Then if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead. Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as gone now.
Take care out there, Ashen. You too, old man. Oh yeah, and try not to die, Mr. Family Rep.
Try not to die, Mr. Rep.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
They brought out their key players much quicker than expected. Those people certainly are ruthless.
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Well then, I believe our moment has arrived. Now that the Lee family name has been restored, we can finally bare our fangs. Let's show them what we're made of. Fun.
Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me, I wonder? Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Ho, ho, ho! Get a load of this action! This fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama. A compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis. Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows. And we've got the greatest film of all time in the making.
Wait, what does Eros have to do with anything? No,
Now's not the time to worry about that. I have to find refuge, and fast. But where do I go? There's danger every which way. First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, God.
He's been having a bad time.
What did I ever
That's
do to
for sure.
deserve this?
You should work for Gotti, honestly. I bet there are worse jobs in the world than working for Salvatore Gotti.
We made it through that somehow.
Inspector! Please hang in there!
We have to stop the bleeding.
Hold still. I'll administer some first aid.
Thank you. That'll help. I can't give up here. I have to keep pushing on for my wife and child, and for my useless subordinate as well.
We're almost there. The presidential office is just a stone's throw away.
I'm surprised they never thought to occupy it. Perhaps it would have crossed their minds if they weren't so fixated on killing me. If we can just make it inside, we can hole up there. We have enough supplies to last.
Look out! They took him out so fast. Who are... Wait.
So you two really are behind the coup d'etat.
These two are bona fide martial arts masters. They saw their chance to strike and pounced on it.
You're Taito practitioners, yes? Very well. Surrender. There's no point in resisting.
A wise decision. I beg your pardon, Mr. President.
For the record, we didn't sign up for this. We want to end this thing as soon as we can. Guessing you're good with helping us see to that.
What in Adios' name are you on about? Why are a bracer and a CID chief trying to arrest the president? Have you lost your minds?
Whatever the reason, I am the sole target of their plan. That much I know to be true. Take me away then. I only ask that in exchange you don't lay a finger on anyone else.
No, Mr. President, it's too dangerous.
I sense an unusual concentration of shards. Are they being controlled? No, they're entirely different people.
This must be the work of that Crimson Beast Agnes's group is pursuing, as well as the mastermind behind it.
You may be right. And that is precisely why I cannot allow any of you to accompany me. Their destination and ours appear to be one and the same. There, we will wait for said mastermind to come out from behind the curtain.
Yes, it's exactly as you say.
You're one impressive guy. If you joined the guild, you could probably hit S rank in no time flat. Well, let's get going.
Hold on a moment. I just can't believe it. There's no way any sane person would lead this crazy coup. That's why I have to find the truth of this story. That's what he would have done. So I want to do the same. I want to stand tall in front of the man I respected most.
Marielle.
She must be talking about the journalist who died last year. So please, take me with you.
Got the devil's own luck, man. They got Dad and even Marielle. Too late. It's far too early to give up hope. The Vantai district is right in front of us. Right, no need to hit the panic button, Agnes. Sorry, Dad, he was calm, cool, and collected as always. He ain't gonna go down without a fight. You're right. If there's one thing Dad's good at, it's finding a way out of a bad situation. Might be cold comfort, but if they were gonna kill him, they could have done it just right then and there. I think they're taking him to the main character of this dumb coup d'etat play so that he can do the deed. Who's the main character? Cody? Wasn't he heading in the direction of Vantai earlier? He might be getting there pretty soon. Probably we'll just have to beat him to the punch. Oh, guys, look ahead of us. What is that? Oh, a corrosion storm. I don't remember seeing that on today's forecast. Like all the distortions surrounding the capital are converging on one point, the Vantai district. There's a second to waste. We must hurry. Gotta tell me twice. The home stretch, gang. Let's end this coup and finally be rid of this corrosion nonsense once and for all. Yay, we don't have the red logo anymore. Back to normal. Moments before.
What do you intend to do now? Is there something else you want from us?
Cody, you have to stop this insanity at once.
Do as you will with me. This woman and the prince are foreigners. If you harm a hair on their head, it could cause an international crisis.
Don't worry. I have no intention of harming you. That is, as long as you sit tight and keep your mouth shut. The time of retribution has finally arrived. And I will not have it interrupted by some last-second heroics.
Bastard!
I knew it.
What would they do in this situation?
Keep a close eye on them. Make sure they don't try anything funny. Yes, sir! Now then, it's time I steeled myself for what's to come. I will avenge the President and my father, and rouse Calvert from this nightmare.
What's going on?
The corrosion's getting stronger.
You moved. Don't think I didn't see it.
Move one finger, one eyebrow, then we shoot!
That isn't what Cody ordered.
Dear Arusha.
We can't fight that!
All right, show's over. Time to pack it up.
Huh? What's Arkwright doing here?
Yes, Ren! You came to rescue us!
You have a knack for arriving at the 11th hour.
We were running a little behind schedule, but the cavalry's here now.
Miss Toa, everyone, please get back.
Oh boy, 2 more tanks. This ought to be fun.
Begin combat.
I bet Shizun is probably really good, built the same way as Eren.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Like with the
I suggest we strike now.
unlimited S-craft works.
Make it count, Eren. Playtime's over.
Double boost, up,
Here goes.
up.
Guess I was sloppy.
A chance! Energy initiating drive.
Initializing drive.
You'll be sorry for that. Playtime.
Ha! This goes out!
Chance.
Use an activated skill!
Take that.
I won't hold back. A chance! Initiating drive. Ha! Reset! Ha! This goes out!
This can't be. Take that.
You'll be sorry for that. Get out of here. Like that'll work. Keep moving, Van.
That all you got?
A chance! Initiating drive.
Thanks, pal.
Take that.
Now it's my turn.
Gotcha. It's go time.
God, he does so much damage. Eren is so busted, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Enemy tank suppressed. Mission complete.
Couple of tanks are nothing for us now.
Well, only if we have a full team of 11.
Yes, Ren? Are you all right?
I should be the one asking you that. But yes, we're fine.
I'm so glad you're okay, Miss Toa, Your Highness. Inspector,
Don't be alarmed, it's just a flesh wound. Could have been much worse if you hadn't got here.
I knew that if anyone was going to be charging in guns blazing, it would be you. I'd love to sit here and exchange pleasantries, but I don't think now is the best time for that.
We saw what happened through our Zyphus. The two of them were being led to the president's office, yes?
That's right. They went with Jin and Keelika. And Cody was headed in that direction too.
Those copies are going to be trouble.
Indeed. Time is of the essence.
I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing. I'll call the rest of the force here at...
Oh, we got company.
No, not those things.
More assault frames? How many of those rust buckets do they have stowed away?
Stand back. We'll take care of them.
Hold up. There's more coming in.
That's a lot of reinforcements. This must be the entirety of the 11th Division's main battalion.
That's not great.
No! They've cut off our one escape route!
Shit! Is this the end?
Far from it. I will protect His Highness. Fall, Verith Rasta! Mache!
And there's Kayla and the Alpha Squads.
Elaine, are you okay?
Elvis, everyone.
This feels more like a finale than anything.
You aren't supposed to be struggling with a small fry.
I thought tenacity was supposed to be your one strong suit.
Even my fellow disciples are joining in the fun.
It looks like we have everything back under control.
I truly am sorry it took me so long to get here, Your Highness. Princess Jita gave me the push I needed.
I'm here in part to right my wrongs. All I ask is that you save my brother.
We heard about everything from Alvis.
The Bracer Guild isn't about to sit back and let this coup d'etat wreak havoc.
All right, we'll leave Jin to you, Elaine. Go. We'll handle things here.
You heard him. It's time to get your asses in gear.
This isn't quite enough to settle what I owe. But I suppose it does count for something.
This is quite an assemblage.
Haven't seen this much power gathered in one place before.
Man, you should have seen Nemeth Island, man.
Zemiri is coming out to put me in their debt.
I think they're more looking to pay theirs back.
The way's been cleared. Let's go. Right. Best of luck, everyone.
We'll also be joining in on the fight here. May Arusha watch over you.
We'll be back in a flash.
Please, try not to overdo it, Your Highness, Miss Toa.
Hold on just a bit longer, Dad. I'm coming.
Watch out!
It's one of those new gunships!
Are you for real?
Give yourselves up. There's nowhere to run.
We will not allow you to interfere in the execution.
Why are you guys making this so hard on us?
We have no choice but to push past them.
Okay, we're at the home stretch, you guys. Just gotta make it through one last fight.
Right.
Look out!
Assault frame sight.
This is a big old fucking fight.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Eliminate the target.
Make it count, Aaron.
It's go
God, she does so much damage.
I won't hold back.
Gotcha! Take that! Chance!
It's got extra action economy on me every turn.
Keep moving, Ben.
A chance! Activating drive.
This can't be.
Here goes.
What else you got? I got a very angry 20-year-old with 2 swords. What are you gonna do about it? Gonna make me stretch it. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, baby. Well.
It's go time.
Thank you for the hydrate as well. Easy clap, bro. Yeah, you have an entire, like, mechanized squad coming at me? Nah. With air support? Nah.
Everyone okay?
Pathetic.
We're this close.
There's just no way we can reach it. It's too high.
I'd jump up and cleave it in two, but it's just a teensy bit out of my range.
A teensy bit? In what world?
If I can lure it away with the Grendel, maybe the others can at least make it through.
You really ought to break that habit, Van. Always save your best prey for a decisive bout.
That was... Cousin! Mirabelle, you arranged for Security Chief Cosson's unit to come here?
Of course. I got like 3 whole units to drop by. But let me tell you, the paperwork was killer. We did some drills with the 11th Division before, so we've more or less got their number.
The Immovable is an exceptionally powerful opponent. But you should be able to handle him. Now go. Burn through the source of this wicked distortion with the power of your flames.
Right! And I pray that Arusha and the protection of the flames keeps you safe, Kassim.
Thanks for the help, Instructor. Now, let's settle this once and for all.
How are they gonna write a finale after this chapter?
Those soldiers were so strong. But thanks to everyone's help, we were able to make it here.
Yeah, this is our last big job, so let's get it done right.
Oh.
Initiating maintenance.
Yeah, luckily these days, we don't have to worry about second discs too much. Thankfully. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my break here because this is probably gonna get real long in the tooth very shortly. And I would like to be able to, you know, get water, use the bathroom before we get into like 40 minutes of cutscenes before we go into the finale. We shouldn't have too much left. I think it's like, I don't know, a couple fights. Yeah. It's gonna be like 5 fights in a row to finish off this part of the chapter. Then I think we have F part of Act 3. Yup. Yup, we sure do. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my break at the run in a minute, and I'll be back in like 5 to 8 minutes. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. Gotten water. I'm ready to party.
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramhart ends up a prisoner in his own castle. You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
Ah, so that's what's going on in that head of yours. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up. But their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though you are equally as misguided as they. Seems I was correct in assuming you are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
Excuse me? Cody, I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you, such as the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death. But I won't point out all the inconsistencies.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait, no, I did. Back when I first joined Hercules.
But even if the former president and your father were killed, and even if the presidential election was rigged, somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance. Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Of course it is! This man is a dictator! Killing him is the only way I can avenge the president and my father!
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot. Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution, which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in, and which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
Phew, that guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a low-life, scum-sucking criminal! I command you to kneel! I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy! Fine! Have it your way! I'll send you straight to hell! This is for the rightful president and for my father!
Close call.
How dare you?
Did Van just knock that pistol out of his hand with a coin?
Your timing isn't
Man, why is he so cool?
Thank goodness. You're both all right.
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice. We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little mutts. If it wasn't for your group's meddling, Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprise that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger. You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I know you've heard this more than a few times, but let me say it again. Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now. I was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this. After all, my real name is Agnes Gramhart. That monster's daughter.
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith and your father, but you'd be causing me, no, another you, to bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
I don't... No. Justice can't be wrong.
Guess it's time to step in.
Jin, Helika. So you really are going to stand in our way. Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it. Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
There will always be things that are beyond our control, in politics and in life. The Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
Dad!
Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are you?
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Careful! They're even stronger than Qasim! The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
This is not something to be happy about.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I knew something was going down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
It's Walter.
It's the dire wolf.
Walter.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Ah, I get it. You're not the real deals. Just dupes shoved into shard bodies. Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? Quit rubbing salt in the wound. Still, this only proves I don't deserve that promotion.
Jin.
It seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
talismans. The Taito style uses those too?
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Hey, Ren, Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They
Yeah,
aren't acting like
that sounds about
themselves,
right.
and I don't like that. Someone's gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me.
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance. I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society, but if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right, give me everything you've got.
Oh,
I
that's the
assume
plan.
You'll give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally. I plan to use every trick in my book.
These little pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them. Then it'll be your turn, Gramhart. Prepare to face judgment!
We won't let you hurt him! Dad, Mario, please get back!
Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past
I mean,
half
she's
year.
probably the strongest caster in this game. Almost certainly. Oh, good, he's a guest. We don't have to worry about him.
Shatter this illusion.
Do you have enough for an S break, which is
I
great
shall
too.
play my part.
Cheater. 227,000 HP. Okay. Okay.
Here's my chance. Level maximum strength. That's the thing.
It's go time!
I will avenge them.
Count there and kick! Here goes!
Time to run.
There! A chance!
Let's party!
The witch would be nice. Oh, I should have done the other one. Shit! Miss.
Here goes! Count there and kick! Keep moving, Van! Over here!
Now it's my turn.
Get out of my sight!
It's fine.
Got your number.
A chance!
Phantasma.
Time to wreak havoc.
You really missed Falter? Come on, man. All cancel.
Not bad.
I won't pull back. Full boost.
Fort.
It's go time! Count there and
Salutations to the pure ones.
You're crushed.
A chance! Now's your chance to initiating drive.
You'll pay for that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
to the hydrate. Drink to that.
Here's my chance.
Time to wreak havoc. Razor! Hurricane!
How do you keep missing him?
Oh, flame! Jerome! I won't lose! Now's your chance to boost! Initiating drive.
Here's my chance. I'll heal you. You saved me.
Okay.
Let's go down.
I'll cancel.
Salutations to the Pure One.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activate
Raging Buster.
You're crushed! All you on yes!
Man, it's really convenient that all of my arts cost 0 on Agnes. Like, that's just handy, isn't it?
Salutations to the Pure One.
I won't hold back.
Bursted with strength.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Let's go down.
Here goes! Playtime's over.
Go already! Blazing flash!
Here goes! Initiating drive.
I won't hold back.
Let's party!
You might. You might not.
If you please.
Salutations to the Pure One.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Yeah, I'll just use an item to heal. Move back here.
It's go time! Playtime's over. It's go time! You've got this, Agnes.
Initiating drive.
She really likes Ivy Frost. And then Chakram. Yep. Just the same things over and over again.
Here goes!
Still has 66,000 HP. Great camera shot.
Here's my chance. Activating drive.
Got you covered.
A chance! Initiating drive.
Man, it feels really dumb that I can just cast everything for free on Yes.
Don't screw with me! Take this! Keep going your course!
Take this! Boulder Claw!
It's go time! Reset! Take over!
Let's go down. Activating drive.
Come down here, Keelika, you snake.
It's go time!
Phoenix Barrage. That did more than my S break.
You've all gotten so strong.
Oh, I could do better.
Yakumo reached level 5. Hey, and I earned 4 SP for not dying.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Over at last.
What have I done? I started a coup d'etat and endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith? Or my father? I'm sorry. Kayla.
Don't!
No!
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
He's fast.
Mr. President, why did you?
Because I know who is responsible for all this. And that person is not you. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again. That's my responsibility as president. But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises. You're a truly despicable and a truly amazing person.
Wow. He went over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr. President.
Not so happy about you stealing our thunder right at the end, though.
Oh, well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion. Yes, I believe this is yours.
You should take it. That one's a freebie.
Yes, you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President!
Kayla!
Guess the corrosion's worn off.
That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
Jin, Chief Kilika. Welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Huh. Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well. Can't wait till our next bout, Jin, Kiluka, and same to you, Arkwright.
He's so Johnny One Note, but he does it so well that I don't care. All right, there's the 5th Genesis. Actually, you know what I mean. It's the 5th in the list, the 6th overall.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Double A. The Spriggan vest.
That's just about perfect. See? You get it.
God damn it, Aaron. See? You get it. Alright. Route F. Here we are.
Things are still a little chaotic around here, but I doubt it'll be that way for long.
Yeah, with everyone's help, Edith will be back to normal in no time.
Mr. Vatek and Miss Ruron's involvement will no doubt expedite the process.
It looked like they had a lot on their minds.
Let's not worry about that right now. It may be best to let them sort their thoughts out.
Yeah, no kidding. That's gotta be wild.
I'm really sorry, you guys. There's no excuse. I'm the one who let this happen, and a mistake like this has to come with a price.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend to quit the guild?
Easy with the soul-piercing glare. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved in a coup attempt is a real bad look. Not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters, but it'll also shake the very trust people put in the guild.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even caught. The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy. How can you even think of leaving now?
She's right. Why should you have to turn in your badge and not me? If you left now, the Edith branch would be in shambles.
We need you, Jin. Heck, everyone in Calvert does too.
I know I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you. In the name of the supporting gauntlet, we have your back.
You guys...
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. Instead, I'll tell you what I intend to do to rectify the situation. I plan to use what we've learned from this incident to track the ringleader down and back him into a corner.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor, namely by coordinating with the relevant parties.
Good. See to that then. You may use all of the CID's resources along with the mass media to get the job done. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose you and the Immovable to lead the coup. You were able to minimize collateral damage to the civilians and the troops. This was an exemplary demonstration of your crisis management capabilities.
I am undeserving of your praise.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that you and the guild owe me a favor now.
That was insane. Now, it was insaner than insane. I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from reporting on all this.
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually. That's why she is hard at work interviewing those involved.
Guess she's grown out of her puppy-eyed amateur phase. But what I'm more interested in is your pops. That guy's a ride and a half.
Aaron! It's all right, Fairy. Still, I really have to wonder how much of that he actually foresaw. But I'm just happy he wasn't harmed.
I think we're all more than a little relieved.
Yeah, this was the best possible outcome. Like your dad said, there wasn't much damage done to the city. We might not have caught the mastermind, but we still got one over on him. That counts for something.
Guess so.
Are we gonna have an airship dropped on us again?
Without relying on that rewind power.
We prevented what happened on that horrible night on our own merits. We all knew something bad was happening back then, but I never pictured it being a coup.
It was so large scale, even the Garden Master had to stretch himself thin to carry it out.
Yes. This time the corrosion spread to a lot of people. Essie included. The fact that we've overcome it time and again is working in our favor. At least, that's the impression I have.
I think so too. It's also how we got back 5 of the 6 stolen Genesees so quickly. Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master. With the President on the case, it won't be long till he's forced out of hiding.
Right. I also want to start looking for clues about Nadia's whereabouts. In order to stop the corrosion once and for all, we have to...
The time is ripe!
Huh?
What's going...
Oh boy.
The hell?
What's happening?
Those people... and the sky!
This must be the corrosion at work. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah, this is on a whole other level.
What's happening? At last, the experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history. Citizens of Calvert and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world!
Man.
No! The corrosion is affecting time and space itself!
This can't be happening!
But we came so far!
Damn it all!
Everyone, get out of here! Anya!
Van! Perry! Aaron! Brissette! Katja! Judith! I know that voice. Nadia! Where are you? Maggie! Take this! Seventh Genesis!
I did it! I got it to you! You have to find it. Find the last route.
Nadia! Nadia!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, how far back? All the way back. Okay. I need to open my window. It's very hot in here. And then we're gonna go do this. And I'm gonna try not to have an aneurysm from all the time loop stuff. Alright. Smash my finger opening the window. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh. How the day's going.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Catra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
These memories. Guys, look!
It's the Genesis the Garden Master stole from us!
They've come back to us. Or was it that we got them back?
Yes. And Nadia got us the 7th.
This doesn't appear to be a dream.
Definitely not. I remember everything that's supposed to happen over the next 3 days.
The way things are turning out, we'll just end up forgetting again. And that goes for everything from Ashen's corrosion onward.
Not much we can do but keep moving then. Preferably in a completely different way than before. One memory is more vivid than the rest. Maybe that's our lead. The only place we haven't gone to on the first day.
Vontai District, where the final corrosion occurred.
Yes. That was the focal point from which everything was consumed.
There's gotta be something there. Let's go and investigate.
Route F, the Garden Master unmasked. Yeah, everybody died. And I do mean everybody. Or they ceased to exist, so it's kind of the same.
It's time to finally put an end to all this.
All in favor of pounding that shitty Garden Master into mush? Say aye.
So it's a, you know, it's just a thing, you know, that happens. We've got all the movies. Yeah, Jin, Kilika, and Cody. Direwolf was actually on my side during that fight.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
Planner launched!
So we have nothing else we need to do besides go to the Vontai District.
Off we go.
It's like the coup never happened.
Yes. It's certainly odd, but I think this is for the best.
We just have to take measures to ensure that future doesn't play out again.
This is the final Erkin Garden portal. Boom. The Mamo. Low chance of granting stealth when hit by an attack.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Yes. Earth 6 times 12 in weapon? Oh man.
That's a single element slot. New shard skill added.
Fatal Lance versus Deadly Lance.
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. We are in the Vantai district. Sheena Dirk, mother of the revolution and Calvardian democracy as we know it. I mean, wasn't there some kind of secret mechanism on those statues at Armis at the Academy? Statues of Armis at the Academy? There was. You don't suppose that applies here too. And throughout our entire high school career, the passage they concealed remained undiscovered. I believe the statue was made around the same time. Maybe Miss Dirk is hiding her own secret mechanism. Might be worth giving it a once-over just to be sure. We'll avail ourselves of every analysis kit and function at our disposal. Incomplete. No abnormalities found in the internal structure. Residual spiritual energy, however, was detected. Residual spiritual energy. Not very strong, but I feel it too. A dark force coming off the Sheena statue that I can't wrap my head around. Wait, huh? Wrong, Fairy. I'm just picking up something strange. It's like I can sense it from here, but it's clearly not anywhere in the area. How's that add up? Over there, it's faint, but the energy's the same. What is it though? Why does it feel like this? What's going on? Dirk Memorial Park's in that direction. That's right. The only other place in and around the capital that has a statue of Sheena Dirk. Coincidence? Not likely. Perhaps it's a spiritual pathway of sorts. Linking the two identical statues may be a means of transmitting something remotely. There must be some kind of setup from the big moment on the horizon. What gets me is the way he already had this prepared on day one. If we head there now, we won't be able to investigate the city. Still, this is something we need to look into. Right, let's make sure we're good to go before setting out. This is a point of no return. As is traditional. So here we go! Nope. We're near the end of this chapter. There's a finale chapter, though. So, 10 hours? 12 hours? We're not close. I don't know how long the finale is, but usually pretty long. Doesn't seem like anything's wrong at the moment. Business as usual on the surface, that is. I can feel that dark force from before. No, it's actually even stronger here. Spiritual signatures detected in the vicinity are similar to recorded values from the Vantai district. Just as we thought. Judging by these shard search results, this might be a junction point for the pathway I mentioned. Let's head in and investigate. Wahoo!
The Genesis!
The other 6 we brought are glowing too.
What the?
Guess we came to the right spot after all.
I see. So the enemy was headquartered right under our noses.
Renee, Shizuna.
Why are you? Actually, I don't even need to ask. You remembered too, didn't you?
Yes. While the details are hazy, we likely remembered at the same time as the rest of you. The memories of us overcoming the events of these 3 days rushed right back to us.
She tracked Miss Claudel using her Zypha's location data, while I located you via the CID's information network. As for the Divine Blade of Silver, I presume she arrived here by way of her unclouded eye, in conjunction with her personal instincts.
Oh, I'm always tuned into when something fun is afoot. And after all we've been through together, it'd be a crying shame not to tag along for the finale.
Oh, brother.
The Genesis is doing a thing?
Data due to our school festival work. We've had to touch base a lot.
Sounds like collusion to me. Instead of getting here fair and square, you people resorted to sneaky tricks.
That's
So what?
kind of it.
We can rest a lot easier with them on board.
Definitely. Considering what could be waiting for us up ahead, the more allies, the better.
Is that my cue to make a big comeback?
Oh, hey.
Nadia!
Thank goodness you're all right. Or, well, as much as you can be.
Gotta say, I'm surprised you landed on this place before we did.
Yep, not from the get-go though, and I didn't use any sneaky tricks. I just tapped into my partner senses and asked myself where us would hide in or around the capital. Then I went down the list, one candidate at a time for 4 whole days, starting yesterday. You know the final corrosion 3 days from now? That was when I stumbled into this place and faced off against the Garden Master. I managed to get the drop on him and steal back one of the Genesees. But then...
Then you died, just like everyone else.
Out of the way, Nadia. Ace is my partner. We won't let you lay a finger on him.
Well now, you've turned into quite a little bandit in the short time since I've seen you, Nadia. Everything is in place. Won't you join us in watching the rise of a new dawn?
Not on your life, Garden Master!
So that's what happened when you reclaimed the 7th Genesis.
We were totally blindsided back when Swin joined the Garden Master on Nemeth Island. But him having a crimson aura changes things.
The corrosion must have already gotten to him by then. And it's been eating away at his sense of self ever since.
An experience we know all too well. Though, when it first began for him remains a mystery.
His condition resembles that of Jin and Kilika during the coup d'etat.
The difference is that this appears to be the actual Swin.
Nevertheless, the corrosion has forced him to follow orders at its convenience all the same.
My brother would never stoop to that. He wouldn't have to in the first place. Not that he is my brother, mind you. Now that I know for sure, all of my hang-ups are gone. I'm gonna stop S and bring him back. And this time, I won't be doing it alone.
Nadia.
To me, he's not just a former client or a part-time assistant. He's someone I trusted enough to act as my substitute. That's all the excuse I need to get involved. I'll let nabbing the 7th Genesis make up for you shirking work. But you better be ready to get down to business.
Lucky for you, I've got an exclusive free overtime deal going on right now. Good to be part of the team again, guys.
Glad to have you back.
You really had us rattled for a while. But now, we can finally retaliate.
Yeah. All that's left is to bring Swin around and teach those schmucks not to mess with us again. So what's our next move?
The Genesee's resonance caused this phase space to expand. But there does not appear to be any activity beyond that. Perhaps there is another layer deeper within. Presumably, the Merhien Garten's resources would have been utilized to construct it.
Just like what happened with me. That must be where the enemies hold up.
Then what we need is a way to breach it.
Heads up! The welcome wagon's here.
Fall back!
These attacks feel familiar.
Oh, not these guys again.
Oh boy.
Artifacts those overseers from the gardens had.
Fangs of Rahu. Ishtanti. They're back.
Lydia's angelic doll Ishtanti, and Ariok's fangs of Rahu.
They went missing en route to Arteria, just like the Sword of Divine Darkness.
The corrosion seems to have turned them into autonomous sentries.
So they can fight by themselves like an Erasion? Can't we ever catch a break?
Either artifact would make for an onerous foe. To say nothing of facing both at once.
But we still have to take them down.
Yeah, battle stances, everyone. We're riding this out no matter what.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind some assistance from yours truly.
Huh?
society's golden butterfly.
Nice of you to crash the party. I take it you're after those artifacts?
I am merely tying up a few loose ends. How fortunate I am to steal a march on the Grolsritter.
Oh, swell. I was hoping someone would pop out of nowhere and spout big-ass shit.
Who cares? As long as she's on our side. Just try to keep up, golden butterfly.
Very well. Shall we then?
I love Aaron's just like, ah, yes, another person to randomly appear and say some random garbage. Perfect. Exactly what I've always wanted. Let's do this thing.
Make it count, Aaron. Got you covered. Here goes.
Good damage.
I hope
Initiating skill.
Initiating drive.
Too slow! You'll be sorry for that.
Use a sharp beast to get strong.
I'll dice you up.
No.
A chance.
Golden butterfly.
Geo disaster.
Forgive me, everyone.
Fuck.
Bring it.
Make it count, Aaron.
A chance. Now's your chance to boost. There. My sincere thanks. Here goes. Boost gauge limit exceeded.
You'll pay for that.
Keep moving,
Take that. Up to you, Reset.
So the reason I use this Aram capsule and then Agnes's S-Break is because I wanted the craft points. And I don't have a good way to get them otherwise.
Here goes.
Boom. 37,000 damage.
That's how it goes.
I did it.
Well, what'd you expect?
Hostiles neutralized!
As annoying as that was, they were still just empty husks in the end. That halberd's not half as scary without its owner to swing it around.
And without its mistress, the angelic doll was little more than a puppet. Regardless, it is a relief that we were able to subdue them.
I heard a bit about how you guys handled those overseers from the gardens. You even managed to save Ariok and Olympia from being freaks of nature forever. That's a pretty big deal.
It might have turned out like that, but it's not like we did it on purpose. And we didn't do all that much in the first place. Anyway, does our surprise visitor want to explain why she's here?
You mentioned something about tying up loose ends?
Well, it's not as though I harbor any personal sentiment for these artifacts or the overseers who wielded them. But as a relative of sorts, I thought it only right that I clean up after their messes.
I've read the reports. You refer to your affiliation with one of the predecessors of the Gardens, correct?
That's acting on a pretty noble whim for someone from the same haunts as the Oathbreaker.
Now, don't give me that. Was it not you who said I wasn't as bad as Arwood back at Longport?
That ain't exactly a high bar to reach. I'll admit, though, your help came in handy this
Fair.
time.
As a bracer, my stance here is complicated. But only a Spriggan could facilitate such a wide scope of collaboration.
Then, if I may complicate things a touch further, might you be amenable to one more deal between us? I would be ever so grateful if you could allow me to take custody of those artifacts in lieu of the Grolsritter.
Say what?
You wish for us to relinquish them to the Society? Yes, though not for any nefarious designs, mind you. On that, I can swear to the Grandmaster. As I mentioned, this is but a single loose end. For my part, I wish to hold a memorial service in their honor. Perhaps I could help you forge a path inside by way of compensation?
You mean with that translocation trick?
Just like back in the Great Spire. Retzi's Duskglaive certainly could create an entrance into the enemy's territory. And swearing to the Grand Master is the highest vow a member of the Society can give. We can trust her.
Common sense tells us that recovering artifacts is something that should be left to the Church. But I don't think we have much choice here. Accepting her terms might be our only hope.
True enough. Celeste will rake me over the coals if she finds out. So I'm gonna need us all to keep our story straight.
I have no issue with that. The CID has already withdrawn any involvement in the matter.
I'm rather reluctant to deceive Dominions. But right now, protecting the people from the corrosion comes first.
It seems we have an accord. Shall we begin then? But I should mention, the best I can do is cut open a rift. Crossing it would be a separate matter. Now, without further ado, be a dear and lend me a hand, would you, Shizuna?
Sure. I think I got the gist of it after watching you the first time.
Huh? You can't be serious.
Open
sesame! And done. Not too shabby for an off-the-cuff copycat.
Why, that was marvelous, darling. Perhaps in time, you will be able to do this all on your own.
Wow. Who knew making holes in space was something you can learn by example?
It isn't. At least, not under normal circumstances.
They just keep powering up Shizuna,
With
like
that,
over
I
and
leave the
over.
rest
She's
to
gonna be
you. I
terrifying.
look forward to seeing how you plan to prune away the garden that man has grafted together.
You can skip the good luck speech. One more garden's nothing after all we've been through. It's like this. I'm taking us back. End of story.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now let's roll.
Yikes. Shoulders are getting crunchy. We're in. The Garden Master's turf, huh? I roll. The Hollow Gardens. Vast majority of it is stark white. Beautiful but cold and lifeless at the same time. Or desolate seems appropriate. Basically, this mindscape fits that asshole to a T. Yes, and it was the American Gardens resources that brought it into being. Differs from the crassly recreated memories we've seen up till now. Truly do we stand in the domain of the garden. That's somewhere farther in. LP2 probably. Never clashed with him once. We never clashed with him once over those 3 days, but same goes for the other Grendel. Willing to bet they already know we busted into this place. Doesn't mean they're not on the back foot, though. Next step is to shut them down for good. Right, then we can get the 8th Genesis back and stop these strange happenings. Need to change this twisted fate for the sake of all people destined to be hurt. Now or never, let's make sure those guys get what's coming to them. Remember to watch your step, there's no telling what dangers are waiting for us.
Whew, that hits the spot.
He must have been the one who took over the Mirhian Garden. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
The Garden Master. It's all right there in the name.
Indeed. I don't know exactly how he did it, but it all must have been for the sake of his plan.
The star has a...
Why you put me in after all that?
Won't take long.
So gonna pay.
That, you ass! Count, Baron. Balls in your coat.
Let's keep moving ahead.
All right.
Get to work. That, you ass! Gonna get a move on or what? Take that! Won't take long. I'll pull. Reset. Take over.
Bonk.
Let's keep moving ahead.
That's a gate. Looks like this area is structured similarly to the Mirhian Garden.
Yeah, but I'm getting a weird vibe from it. Like there's something hostile nearby. Stay on guard, everyone. We'll put an end to it this time.
May we proceed with caution?
Bolt.
Oh, that was easy.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Is this elevator here? Doesn't do it. All right. Well, beans, up we go. One.
Get to work. This is it. Take close in and kick some ass. Keep going.
A chance. There.
Overkill.
I do hope everyone is well.
Think fast.
Right, there's the gate. We still haven't unlocked the 9th floor of the American Garden either. So I assume that's going to be a finale thing. Like, I think the finale is going to unlock a lot of side stuff for us to do. I think that's going to not be the bulk, but be a chunky section of what happens in the finale.
Now we're talking. That one's tough.
I'm on it. Treason reach.
That you ass take long. Count there. Keep. Chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Oh, I could do better.
EP3. Actually,
Switching to maintenance mode.
yeah, I don't need EP at all. What's the spell I'm casting? Mirage? And Mirage Time and Water.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I don't need Airyverse. I already have an Aquaverse. Then I need a Stellarverse.
Skill set updated.
I think I can drop Earthenverse for Lunarverse.
Skill set updated.
That is Mirage, right? Yeah. We're all level 60 now.
Keep going.
5,000 enemies slain. We've got a long way to go. But we're making good progress. Twin, Nadia, Elise, Leon. We're missing one plugin. Okay.
The help was much appreciated.
Well then, away we go.
Up the stairs, quickly.
Keep moving, Van.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all. Here we go.
How's it going, big Glumpus? Look at those pauldrons.
Still have a ways to go.
Hey, I won't complain. These fights have been just the right combination of tough and entertaining.
Ooh, well, I'm glad someone here is enjoying themselves. It shouldn't be much longer now.
Keep going.
A chance.
Sucker!
Mr. Arkwright. Activate. Kill. Here we go. There.
You've got this, Anya.
Whoa. That's some damage.
The help was much appreciated.
Gonna get a move on or what? Won't take long. They're down.
Yeah, they're not very hard if you get the stun. I mean, they're still worth a decent amount of XP, too. These guys probably aren't.
The help was much appreciated.
Yeah, not really. Not really worth the effort.
Looks like it.
Oh. Oh, looks Looks like we have some new hollow cores to work with, or to level up. Otis.
Adjustment complete.
Yeah. Aim.
Core aim now online.
Best.
Now we're talking. That one was tough. Let's get to work.
Let it never be said that Aaron is the tank. Because he is not. Hey, we got our first execute.
Gonna get a move.
Time to burn a bunch of these really small things to just get their points done. And it will give me a better idea of how many recipes I actually missed. All dishes sampled. 136 of 161. Seems about right.
Fun or what?
Time for salt.
Won't take long.
Yep. See you later.
Yes. Don't worry, Naughty.
The help was
We'll
much
get him back.
appreciated.
Right, of course. Sorry I got so down. Thanks, Aggie.
Good stuff.
11. 1100 HP. I thought this had 11,000. I was gonna say like,
I'm gonna wing it. Everyone good with that?
8800 is pretty good.
Considering I just copied other people.
Here we go.
Honor 6. Van!
You caught me, even after I stifled every sign I was here. Guess there's no fooling the divine blade of silver. Or Van's nose, for that matter.
An ambush? When did he get behind us? It reminds me of Joshua back in the old days.
Freaking hell. You were striking to kill, weren't you?
Obviously. Right now, I'm the Three of Swords. As the Ace of Swords partner, it's my duty to remove any unwanted pests.
Us?
You surprised me, Nadia. The way you showed up on that last day. To be honest, I didn't think you had the nerve. Not enough to follow my lead joining Ace, or to come and stop me yourself.
They're dead.
I learned the bulk of your backstories when we joined forces 2 years ago. So I know how much guilt you feel over your former partner. Is that what
Everyone except for 1, 3, and 9, but there's 2, 3, and 9s, so it's very
I chose
confusing.
For myself. It happened the moment he came into contact with me during our first night at Nemeth. It was late. I couldn't sleep. So I left the villa and went for a walk on the beach without telling Nadia. Then all of a sudden, Lapis... No, Altera appeared right in front of me. She took off, and I gave chase, eventually leading me right to him. He'd already been on the island, waiting to pull me back into his ranks. There was no way he could be alive. As his killer, I knew that better than anyone. But then, he showed me his face. And the more we talked, the more of Ace I saw in him. No amount of logic or reason could get me to shake the notion that it really was him. I missed how it felt having him to depend on. Having him there to support me, the way he used to. That's why I made the decision to join him. To stand at his side to the bitter end. To see his ambitions through, no matter what they might be. The second I thought this, something crimson filled me, and all my memories of that night were sealed. They stayed dormant until the very next day, when the perfect moment came to betray you and turn my back on Nadia.
Swin.
So he was on the island from day one, huh? It's almost obvious in hindsight, considering he was in cahoots with the Oathbreaker at the time.
Beyond that, your memories were closed off. It had been troubling me how there were no signs beforehand.
You were planted as part of a subtle gambit to snatch the pieces of the 8th Genesis away from us.
Also, the Garden Master could fulfill his ambitions.
Well, that's rude.
Is that really okay with you, Swin? Don't you realize how much grief you've been putting Nadia through?
Of course I do. But as long as he continues to be Ace, I won't act any differently. That's the one and only way I can atone for what I've done.
Corrosion is powering him up. But wait!
It's stronger than anything we've gone against so far!
Accepting the corrosion of his own volition has allowed him to bring out its full potential.
He appears to be staunchly committed to this.
And unlike before, there's no contradictions to pick apart. It won't be so easy to get through to him.
No! There has to be a way!
Don't worry, Aggie. None of this changes the plan one bit. I'm bringing S back, period. If that means having to fight him, then fine. Anything for the best partner a girl could ask for. So back me up, everybody. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Nadia. Okay then. I'm with you. We're all with you. To the end! You'll always have me in your corner. What sort of upperclassman would I be otherwise?
If you have something to prove, Swin, then let's see it. This ain't just about atonement anymore. Your current partner's got you on the brain. Show us you can look at her with your head held high!
Fine. Take down you, Nadia. And everyone else you've got!
Alright. You know the plan.
I must atone for what I've done.
Win without anyone getting KO'd.
Use a shard boost to get activated.
It's go time!
It only has 134,000 HP. That shouldn't be too bad.
It's go time!
Can't take much more.
Here's my chance. Accessing.
Okay.
A chance. Initiating drop.
Yeah, you can't outspeed me. Not on casting. Nope. Okay, that was still all shield damage. That was no longer shield damage.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
We will coin bullet.
Here's my chance.
I got the deal. Curtain.
Let's go down. Initiating drive.
That should take care of the ad.
I'll take you on. Now's your chance.
It's go time!
Is that all you got?
Reset! Take over! It's go time! Keep moving, Van!
No, I won't give up.
All right, easy.
Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
This build is so stupid, dude.
Your needle arm's steady, and your threads aren't wavering a bit. Looks like you've finally gotten over things enough to treat me like an enemy.
I couldn't get over you if I tried. But I'm still gonna fight like I mean it. Anything to bring you back to me. And then, once I do, we can laugh about it together and welcome LP home with a smile. Nadia.
Punk-ass bastard! Wake the hell up already! Or are you just gonna leave your partner a sniveling wreck forever?
What he said. There's no reason for us to keep fighting.
Talk all you want. It won't change my convictions. Sorry to cut and run, but I'm pulling back.
Swin! Us!
He's gone.
A tactical withdrawal,
Only a temporary one, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but he won't be catching up to us anytime soon from down there. Holding up okay, Nadia?
You think he would have grown out of the whole making the girl you like cry phase by now?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's keep going. Maybe we can fix S by taking out the source. Nadia!
That stands to reason, seeing as our primary goal is to end the corrosion.
The Garden Master, the 8th Genesis, and the Crimson Grendel. They're the root of all this. Put a stop to them, and Swin should return to normal.
In that case, we should continue on without delay.
If we screw around too long, Ashen's corrosion might start up again.
Since Swin's here, that means the Garden Master's probably roosting nearby. Stay sharp, guys. Let's close things out with a bang.
It's probably going to be several S-crafts. If anything, that's probably how the battle's going to end.
Now we can move ahead.
Let me get my
That kid
craft
sure
points
knows
back
how
up.
to put up a fight. Can't say I'm a fan of him when he's not on our side.
Take that back. You should
Good
be
stuff.
a fan of S no matter what side he's on. Because he's so strong and cool.
I can tell she's trying to put on a brave face. But I'm glad she's trying to press on.
Okay.
Deploying charge! Have some more!
My move now.
You give him your all. Now!
We're done. Got your number.
I won't lose! Dispatching. I'm ready. Here's my chance.
It's go
Miss.
time!
That miss is so sad.
I do hope everyone is well. Careful. That's above an A-level fault.
You won't take long.
Mr. West!
Keep moving, Van!
Use a sharp beast to get the upper hand. Now! A chance! Now's your chance to boost. Some artists like that.
Sucker!
Not really worried about health. Again, I really just want to get my craft points back up as much as I can.
A chance! After this, there!
Gotcha!
done?
Away we go.
Won't take long.
All right.
You gonna get a move
You guys
on
are
or
pretty,
what?
pretty pathetic.
Won't take long.
Yeah, it's better to hit all three. Hey guys.
Looks like a chest.
What do you say we rough him up a little? Whale on.
Victory's in reach.
Can you target the one that I want, please? Come here.
Use a sharp activating skill.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Death blow. Okay.
I'll take you on.
Now initiating drive.
I fear that.
It's go time. It's go time. You've got this, Agnes.
Initiating drive.
I won't hold back.
Initiating drive. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Thank you. Putting dim on Mars.
That was very well made.
Rank 22.
I couldn't eat another bite.
I'm stuffed.
20 hollow cores maxed. $140. Seems close to what I need. All hollow cores. 32.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Oh, I should probably open that chest that I just got access to.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's finish the job. Count, Darren. Halt.
I do hope everyone is well. Victory's in reach.
They're down. Won't take long. Let's finish the job. They're down.
Alright. Yeah, these fights are pretty easy now. So strong.
You gonna get a move on or what?
Yeah. God, 5,000 enemies is a lot, man. Hey, guys.
Watch it. That one's big.
Say we rough them up a little. Blaze
Cool.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed.
Kaleido glasses. All right.
Now we can move ahead.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Here we go.
Got your number.
Wow, they're not very accurate, are they?
I won't lose. There.
Sucker!
Activating skill. Fan. Activating skill. There.
All right, cool. We're almost at full craft points for everything.
Move on or what? Oh, I'm full.
1200, 1200, 1200. I mean, we're pretty close. I think we're supposed to be at 147 food items, and I think I'm gonna be at like 104. Oh, where is it? Jeez. 140, like 4?
I've been on the lookout for any surprise attacks, but I don't think that boy's planning any.
Well, we should keep our eyes peeled just in case. He might be with the Garden Master already.
I see me some small fries.
All right, let's just get a move on then.
Watch it. That one's big.
Two of these big galumpuses.
Let's get to work. Whale up.
Won't take long. Playtime's over.
Count, Darren.
Here goes. Reset. Take over.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Let's go down. Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Treasure located. Enemy suppressed.
Yeah, that
Let
one's
us proceed
that
ahead.
fight is kind of worth having. 2000 XP.
Get to work. Won't take long. Finish the job. Balls in your
Chance.
Activating skill.
gotcha.
All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
All right,
The
we
help is
can
much
pretty much skip
appreciated.
anything other than the giant shoulder boys.
Watch it. That one's big.
I'm gonna skip this giant shoulder boy, even though I just said I wasn't gonna do that.
I'm seeing a powerful force coming from up ahead.
The root of all this evil is waiting just beyond here. It's time we dealt with the Garden Master.
He's put us through hell and back, so it's time we return the favor. We're giving him a one-way ticket to Gehenna. And then we'll end this nightmare once and for all.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to save here because this is the end of the act, and we're gonna have like 30 minutes of cutscenes. And I don't have that kind of time tonight. So, I will not be streaming tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna try and do a bitty stream, like itty bitty stream, to get us to a point where we can access the Märchengarten in the finale. Because I'd like to be able to do that over the weekend, do a bunch of grinding, so that I can just bang out a bunch of the grindy shit without taking up a ton of stream time. Or running the entire stream in turbo mode, which just doesn't do well with compression. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan. I'm going to try and stream sometime tomorrow afternoon. It may be at a weird time, but I'm just going to try and stream to get through this section to get access again to the Märchen Garden. That's the plan. So that I can do that grinding over the weekend. Yeah, in any case. Thanks everybody for coming and watching and chatting and hanging out. I'm Jada as always. I will be back sometime tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be on my Twitter. Yeah. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. And until tomorrow sometime. Bye-bye.